Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to show you all the codes in Be Crushed by a Speeding Wall for September. I'm here joined with Gio.
Hello. So if you watched the last video, none of the codes have changed, but if you're a new viewer, we will show you all the codes. Right now we're at the first code right here, which is the last hole before you go in the winners area. And at the end, you will get the trail, which we will show you at the end.
Alright, let's go. Alright, so the code was 4248, and let's just get down. By the way, that code changes, and so does this one. But the way you could find this code is by going through that hole, or you could just zoom out from over here. We're going to show you how to go up or into the hole instead, for now. But I'll show you the zooming way.
When you're up here, you walk here, and you see a paper right here. This stuff changes, it's 3082. You stand right here. Stand right here and you zoom out. You gotta try to get it right, and then boom, you see it right there.
Alright, so this code never changes, and it's actually just the owner's, like the creator's ID, which is 641139.
And in this room, you have to wait till the room becomes red. And for the room becomes red, someone has to click a button for the wall to move. So we'll get to you when the room turns red. And when the room turns red, you should see the code right here. It's for the other side. And this code also changes, but for us, it's 8438.
Alright, so this code never changes either. And the numbers are actually on like the badge, which you get from the secret Charles. But it is 1335. Alright, this code never changes either, and it is 31099.
This code also never changes. It's 1337.
Alright, so this code also never changes. And the code is 6270. An easier way to remember it though is the duck, the chair, the stove, and Gio will get the ham. Alright, and we're getting through. So for this room, it's not a code, and it's actually just pushing a box over to that side. So basically, you have to push this box without failing at all across the bridges until it reaches to there, and it will get sucked in, where you would go through this portal and it will teleport you to where the box was at. So to do this, you would probably need the potion if you have speed, or like anything that like changes your movement speed, and it's anchored to help you like move it around. Alright, so sometimes like the box would glitch and like you would have to run over it, and it's happening to me, but for some reason it's just not happening for Gio. Well, not all the time at least. So he's just going to push the box, and we'll cut to it right when he gets there. So it will be a shorter video.
Best tip to do is have your shift locked on. It makes it easier to control.
Alright, so Gio pushed the box off on accident. So we'll just restart this, and we'll cut it to when he makes it over there. Alright, so Gio's made it to the other side, so just go through the portal, and you'll teleport on top of the box, which should be on, or over here. So let's just wait for Gio to come. But while I'm waiting for Gio, I'll tell you the code for this room. It is 5021. You can tell because there's 5 swords in this guy, and he's number 1. There's 0 swords on him, and he's number 2. He has 2 swords, and he's number 3. And this guy has 1 sword, and he's number 4. So, 5, 0, 2, 1. Let's just wait for Gio to get over here. And down we go.
And this code changes a lot. Like, it could change when you're walking to type in the code. And for you to find it, when you drop, you see the door on that side. You ignore that side and go to the opposite side. And when you walk in here, and you turn, you should see the code right here. And for us, it's 5990. And this code changes a lot, like frequently. So if it doesn't work when you type it in, check it again.
By the way, the sword statues, they rarely change, and they will only change if the creator made it change. So, we are through this room. And now this is the last room before you have to do parkour. So basically, the face corresponds to what the number will be. So you see that face, and you need to look for that face somewhere. For us, it's over there, and it is the number 2. So an easier way for us to do it is just by jumping down while looking up, so we can just like see the number, and we will not be sent back to the spawn point, and we will actually just be sent to this spot. Alright, so the code for us is 23442. So let's just get over here, and you'll press in the code.
And this is the last thing you need to do, and it's just normal parkour. But there's this weird bug that has been happening where there's a lighting bug, and you don't know, you can't see the parkour. If that does happen, then there's really no way to fix it unless you could try to go to a different server, or you could just try to do it with it. It's pretty easy to do with it, because we're having the bug right now. We need to show you it right now. Oh, never mind.
Alright, so we're just going to cut it to once we make it to the last jump.
Now the last jump is quite tricky. You want to jump on this corner, like this edge, because it's closer to this. Because this is a long jump, and continuously hold W while you're falling, like this. Because you land on the very edge. And then when you land here, you just step on this. And sometimes it doesn't kill you, so just walk in a circle and it should. Like that, like Chin's having trouble, you just gotta walk in a circle like that. And then it should kill you. And when you do, you get the badge, but we've done this a lot, so you have the badge. And then boom, you have the badge for deep pressure shooting wall, and get the trail, put on the trail, you can go to shop, and you see the trophy, click that, and then boom, the badge, you got the trail, and then you click equip, and you click shop to close it, and then boom, you have this cool trail.
Alright, so that's the end of the video. We hope you enjoyed this video. We would really appreciate it if you could subscribe and like. And that's basically it. Have a good day, everyone.
See ya!